know, sir, this can't real. That woman you take bleaching to a different level. I don't even know which skin color you want be. Me see white, me see yellow, me see blue, me see this, me see that, me see... I don't know, what kind of look you go for? Raw meat? Cause you surely look raw. You look like you even smell raw.
Social media is where you started, which is what I was going to sort of address. It's like, you know, when we talked to you however many years ago it was, you know, Keek was still around.
Yeah.
You know, you were massive on Instagram, but I mean, nowhere near what you are now. Obviously, you've absolutely smashed that. Snapchat has become a massive thing for content creators. You know, before it was just like sending nudes to each other. Now people are actually using it to be funny as well. So you know, you've expanded your social media content as well as using it for promotion purposes. But you know, is it difficult sort of juggling that, because you're trying to work on your stand-up material and then at the same time you still want to consistently produce content?
To be honest, I have not found a struggle with it. I might not be producing like a video every day on my Instagram like I was before, or sometimes even 4 or 5 videos a day. And that's just because you don't want to, you learn over time. You don't want to overdo yourself. No. You don't want people to get too tired of you. So you have to start like thinking about things long term. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning, it's good because you want to build up your name. You want to build up that popularity. You want people to get to know you. So it's like, yo, flood it. What's new? Keep giving them something different. And I think one of the greatest things about me personally, and what I've been told as well, is as much as I do many videos, there's a lot of variety in the videos. It's not like, oh, he just does Jamaicans be like, because sometimes he don't do Jamaicans be like. Sometimes he would do like guys be like this, girls be like this. Sometimes he be like mothers be like this. Sometimes I am doing a roasting video. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm just acting out a sketch that has nothing to do with how people be like. It's just a situation. With my Snapchat is my Snapchat, I kind of run my Snapchat a bit like almost like a TV. Yeah, like it is very, it's crazy because like on a Mondays, I do this thing called WWWW, which is Wise Words with White Yardie. So I just talk to the people, and it's nothing about making people laugh. It's just me talking about experiences that I've been through, or situations in life that people might go through, or current situations that are happening in the world. I'm just talk about them and share my views on them and what I believe in. And believe you me, it gets such a good response that people hit me up and like, thank you, I needed this today. I have motivated so many people on there to do new things in life, even with dyslexia. I am dyslexic. You understand what I mean? And I opened up on my Snapchat about it and told them, say, listen, I believe I'm dyslexic. People have hit me up and say, I'm an adult, I'm 33, I've now start evening classes to help with my dyslexia because of you. Dyslexia. You understand what I mean? Just things like that, man. It's about helping people on there. On a Thursdays, I do this thing called Old School Thursdays, where I play like just old school sessions. It's almost like you're tuning into a radio station, but you can visually see it. You know what I mean? And it's just I try add a bit of comical aspect to it as well. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. And then throughout the week, you know, and you can get anything throughout the week from me. Sometimes you can just get me like doing stuff anywhere, promoting, advertising, or you might get me and me out and about with my friends, or you might get me and sometimes me and my partner we out and about, and I Snapchat a bit about it, you get me? So I keep people very entertained throughout. I try my best.
You know, another big sort of big guy on Snapchat who I've met through Vine and know quite well, and you two are, you know, tight, is Stevo the Madman.
Oh yeah.
You know? And again, he uses Snapchat in a similar way, and it's just strange how it's evolved. But what I like is that you're using this platform and you've got this audience now, and you're using it not just to entertain them with comedy, but also, you know, impart some wisdom, gives them the confidence. That's right. and it's nice.
I did I wrote on my I posted a picture today on my Instagram. I was saying it's a quote. It's a quote. You might have heard it before. I got it from my partner as well. It says basically, climb the mountain to see the world, not so the world can see you. Do you understand what I mean? And straight away it's like, enough people trying to get to the top just because they want everybody to look up to them. But what about you get to the top so you can look down at everybody and appreciate what's going on
yeah,
and
yeah,
look
yeah.
around in your surroundings and understand, okay, this is what's going on over here. This is what I need to do over here. You know what I mean? So it's just things like that. And then in the caption below, I was writing saying thank you to everyone supporting what I'm doing and believing in me and truly, genuinely supporting what I'm doing. I also said that I get many messages every day about people saying your videos get me through. I'm so happy I found you. You got me through a hard time. That means more to me than money or fame. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear down. Like people might say, yeah, but you're happy if you have the money. Of course, if anything you're doing and getting paid for it, it's a blessing as well. But to know that I have helped somebody through a bad situation, people on a hospital bed, sick, and they're laughing like it's crazy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
of you brought some laughter to somebody's life, even if it's only for 1 minute of the day. But you help somebody. You get me? So
Yeah.
that means more to me, man. A lot, man. Same with Stevo. Like me and Stevo, we are close. It's through social media we met.
Yeah.
And from we met, it's like we have the same morals in life. You know, he's got a family, I got a family, and we all doing it. Both of us are doing this, so our family, our children have a better future. You know, it's not like a great thing for us. It's more
For them.
For them. You understand what I mean? And I think that's probably the reason why we're so driven, and we are getting to where we want to get eventually. You get me? Because it's not been easy. It's not been easy at all.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. But where the fuck are your ties? Like, seriously, this shit need to stop. Well, like, I will if a shit you have stopping a year, but...
With my one-man show, it's like, it's taken a lot of time and effort into it because I'm doing rehearsals as well. I'm not just saying, hey, I know my jokes, I'm just going to go on stage. No, I'm rehearsing. I'm going, like these, even my rehearsals, I've been so nervous because I'm performing in front of 2 people. That's it, like just 2 people there where they're there, just one's a script, right? Like I'm taking the writing the actual jokes down, and the other one is there as well, like reviewing back what I said. And so it's like they're not there to watch what I'm really saying, they're there just to take notes of what I'm saying. So it's like performing your jokes and not hearing somebody laugh, and it's a bit like, yo, like, are you sure me should I perform in front of 2,000 people if you're not laughing? But funny enough, me make them laugh, so that's good.
That's good.
You
That's
know?
good.
But yeah, so it's hard work, man. But you just have to keep at it, man. You know what your goal. You set your goal, so you keep at it until you hit your goal. And when you hit your goal, you set another goal, and you get at it again until you hit that goal. You get me? Just keep going, man. Never stop, man. Never stop.
With the one-man show and the the material, I mean, it's like an hour and 20 minutes your set, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be an hour and 20 minutes of my story, talking about how I ended up like this. So now everybody wanna know, am I really a Jamaican? Am I really white? Like,
are you really white? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a bit confused as well. Like, you know, like, so I'm still trying to work that out myself. Like them asks, why you thought like that? How did you thought like that? Did you grow around Jamaicans? Did you move to Jamaica as a child? Like, what's the story? What? So they really want to know. I've never actually told anyone. You know, like I made jokes about little things, obviously as being a comedian, but I've never really explained and told them the full story. So at the one-man show, people get to find out that you get to find out what it was like growing up, what it was like when people encounter me for the first time, and I'm talking like this in different countries. So all these things you get to find out. You get to find out a bit more about me, and then people will know the truth. Them not get to know me, innit?
So what happens right now? All you must be thinking about December the 4th, December the 4th, December the 4th,
and
right?
19th of November,
and the 19th of November. The 5th of December. Yeah. What's then? What are you focusing on then? What's your project? Once it's all done and dusted.
We already have projects lined up for next year already. You know, like,
okay.
We ain't even waiting to the 5th. Like me and my business partner, we already been in back and forth in talks about certain projects coming up next year. We cannot say too much right now because it's early talks, and until certain things have happened, I'm not gonna say anything. You know.
Yeah.
But
you're already thinking.
There's already
no break then for Christmas or anything like that. You still plan.
I'll be planning. But in terms of, they will take a little break throughout Christmas. Just chill out, recharge the batteries for the new year. And come back next year with saying that probably throughout December I'll be promoting something else. Because we have
You
got
can't
something
stop.
like that.
You can't stop. That's your problem.
You know, it is. There's no point stopping, man. You have to keep going,
Yeah.
innit? Like, because as soon as you stop, somebody come take that spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't leaving a spot for nobody take. You know what I mean? Find your own spot. This is my one. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Cool. Well, excellent. I think everyone is going to be looking forward to. Like you said, it's almost sold out. You've got 19th of November in Birmingham.
That's right.
4th of
4th of December,
for Indigo
Indigo
02.
2. And when it does sell out, because I'm very confident now, in the beginning I was a bit like, people really are going to come see me. I know some people come, but so many people will come.
Yeah.
And as I said, it's been a blessing. But I will be the second UK comedian to sell out the Indigo. You know what I mean? And that's amazing to know.
So
like
Eddie Caddy was the other one, wasn't
Eddie Caddy did extremely well. He sold out the Indigo so fast they actually gave him the arena.
Oh wow.
So they did the arena, you know, the ground floor and the arena.
Yeah.
Ground floor. I think he had, I'm not sure, I don't want to quote it wrong, but it's either 5,000 or 7,000 people, which was amazing, man. That's a blessing. And comedy since then, comedy has kind of died down over the years. You know what I mean? There's not been another UK, especially an urban comedian that has brought the levels like that. You know what I mean? And it's about trying to build back comedy in this country, so we're not just relying on like what people can bring in from outside. Because let me give you an example. Yeah, if big up Kevin Hart. I really Kevin Hart to me is one of my favorite comedians, not just for what he does on stage, but what he does off stage as well. It's amazing, you know what I mean? And I kind of look at that as like, yo, like this guy ain't stopping. I'm not on his level, but the level that I have to keep going as well, because if he's at that level and not stopping, and I'm still way down here, like, I mean, I no time for stop, you know what I mean? So the thing about it, Kevin Hart, if Kevin Hart was to do a show here right now, and he said, yo, December, Christmas Day, comedy show, Wembley, it would be sold out within hours. You know what I mean? If not even just comedy, if any artist, like a big artist from America, was coming over right now and they put on a show December, it would be sold out within hours. Beyonce, big up Beyonce. Like, Beyonce is huge. Her shows sell out like that. You know what I mean? Now, when you bring it to the UK, if you look at the guys who are top on our scene, they have to be promoting up until the day of the event to sell out. And they don't even sell out. Like, even artists like grime artists, hip-hop artists over here in the UK, they can't hire arenas and do their own show because it's not going to sell out. They have to hire venues that their capacity is. So why don't we support what we have here? We don't. Like don't get me wrong, like even my dream, like, let me say my dream, but I'm grateful for my show, how it's doing. It would be nice if I see other comedians to do the same, and their shows can sell out like in weeks. They have like 4 or 5 months to wait for that show and prepare. You know what I mean? You don't want to be up until, because I'm hoping by next week my show, I don't need to sell another ticket for the Indigo, so I can leave that month just to focus on my show. You understand?
Exactly.
So,
instead of worrying about promoting it at the same time.
So that's what I'm saying. So back to what I'm saying, like, it'd be a blessing because I'll be the second comedian to sell out the Indigo, and that Eddie Caddy show was how long ago, man? Like, we need more support here, man. We need a lot more support.
Okay. Well, make sure that you support. Okay. Yeah. White Yardie, 2 shows coming up, way more in the future.
Yeah.
This is Media Spotlight. This is White Yardie.
White Yardie. Yeah.